Okay, hey guys, I'm back. This is Jason with Ray of Light Tarot. I'm here to do the Aries Soulmate and Twin Flame Love reading for May 1st through 15th, 2019. Hope everybody's doing well. Got all the info in the description if you need to get registered for the tarot class, which is starting up this week. And for those who have already registered, we'll be starting the class this Sunday. Tonight I'm going to be doing a Zoom meeting. I'm going to get everybody in there to try to get everything scheduled and set up and figure out which class you want to be in. We'll be doing that around 9 or 10 tonight, depending on when I'm finished with dinner. So this is for Aries. Hey guys. Hey Samantha, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Hey Danny, welcome. Okay, so this is for Aries. And yeah, Aries moon, Danny, I think I remember that about you. You got that Aries moon leading the way. So this is for Aries, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, soulmate, twin flame, love interest, basically. Let me say a quick intention and we'll get this thing going. Thank you, universe. Thank you, source. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, archangels. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Gabriel. Thank you for your assistance. Thank you for the clear and direct messages and the healing guidance for all Aries and soulmate of Aries who need this message at this time. I'm using Gilded today, Gilded Tarot. I might be on to do intuitive hits tonight. I'm hoping to be on tomorrow night doing them with Jessica and hopefully soon with Jai as well. And this is for May 1st through 15th, Aries and their soulmate. But probably not going to be on tonight because I've got stuff I'm doing for the tarot class later on. And it's not too late to register. If you're interested in learning to read intuitively, to read cards intuitively, you can check the description for how to get registered. And I hope to see you there. All right. What's the message for Aries and their soulmate? And what's the energy for the soulmate of Aries for May 1st through 15th? This is the soulmate's energy. We pull for them first. Gilded deck. Soulmate or twin soul of Aries, May 1st through 15th, 2019. Thank you. Let me have two more cards, please, for the soulmate or twin soul of Aries. One more card. Thank you. And what's the overall energy for the soulmate or twin soul of Aries? All right. All right, so overall energy is the Seven of Pentacles. Behind that is the Tower. I think the Tower moment has already happened for a lot of you. And now there's a period of kind of trying to pick up the pieces or figure out what's left, what remains. And what remains is a lot. What remains is a lot, guys. You've got the Five of Swords here, the Two of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Lovers, Queen of Wands, and the World. Somebody made a decision to cut something off or to walk away from something because there was too much drama. It was just too confusing, too frustrating. They may have gotten tired of putting in the effort and not seeing results with the Five of Swords here. Now, the Five of Swords can be about ego as well. It's sometimes walking away from a fight or finding victory through that energy of walking away, but not always it not always being worth it. The next card that came out is the Two of Wands. So this represents like what it looks like being at a crossroads in life or in a relationship or both, and trying to decide which direction to go in. And somebody was left really hurt by this thing, and you know, they've been waiting to hear the truth about something. All those swords in this person's under this person's arm, to me, represents a lot of communication that didn't happen. it never happened. There needed to be some honest communication about an event or some circumstances, and there wasn't. And with this Five of Swords, someone just walked away and left another person just waiting, just wondering what's going on. Hey, Christina Maria, just sort of wondering what's going on and where this thing was going. Someone's been, and the one who was left waiting has really raised their vibration here. I can see that they've been doing a lot of work to grow spiritually. And this crossroads, the person that's here at this crossroads is also seeing a lot of signs, synchronicities, and they're not, but even with the signs and synchronicities, you're not really sure if you're the soulmate, if this is for the soulmate, and if this is you, you're not sure, you're still not sure a lot of the time what direction to go in or what path to take, even seeing those signs and synchronicities. There seems to be some confusion. So you may want to do some grounding and centering, balancing, if that's the case for you. You've got the Knight of Pentacles here. That's an energy of moving slow and steadily, you know, in a very balanced way. The Knight of Pentacles is earth energy. That's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And it's an energy, like I said, just sort of slow movement, slow and steady movement. You're really focused on this love connection, though. This with the Lovers card here, that's Gemini energy. The twins, the sort of a head over heart, heart over head, a decision. Sometimes it's definitely representative of a soulmate connection. And these two people both are awakened. Both sides are really awakened, and they're raising their vibration. They're feel like strong light workers. There may be another energy here. There's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here with the Queen of Wands. And feels like probably a third party here with these three energies. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag, and then your Aries. So, and then you've got the World. The World card coming out as the last card here is really encouraging. The World card represents a whole new cycle. It also represents something very positive. I mean, the World card in the upright is a positive card. It's in my vice versa book, the World card is referred to as a victory lap. So it's almost like after going through a lot of strife and struggle, you're coming out of, they and you are coming out of that into a period of really, you know, getting to enjoy life together, hopefully. Like I said, there's the Tower here behind the Seven of Pentacles, which is the overriding energy right now going into May 1st through 15th. So what is this Tower? Has it already happened? Feels like it's something for most of you that's already happened. And that's kind of, you're in a recuperation or recovery mode from that Tower, or have been for a while, I think. But there is that energy throughout April. There's been that energy of cycles closing out, new beginnings, and you know, the thing about the Seven of Pentacles here, I feel like somebody might be really eager to move forward in this connection, and the other person might be a little hesitant and kind of wondering, like, waiting to see what's going on here. But you're both entering this nice cycle, so there is someone who's going to get left out in the cold. There's three energies here, and someone's going to get left out in the cold in this. I mean, that's inevitably how it works, right? You can't take everybody into this. This is two people, not three. So inevitably, someone is going to get left out in the cold here. Let's get some clarifiers on the World. What is this cycle with the World? What they're entering into, the Soulmate and Aries. What is that about? I'm using the vice versa deck for clarifiers. Okay. So the World is clarified by the Four of Wands. That's sort of the twin flame card for me when I read the Four of Wands, and that's that portal. You can see the Four Wands look like they're forming the 11-11, and there's those two people in union in between those wands. And there's also the Sun is present in this card as well, which is a really nice card. So really just clarifying the World is what it looks like. It's a happy new cycle. There's a union here, or at least the beginning of that energy. And so pretty exciting, guys. Really nice. I like that the Four of Wands is the clarifier there for the World. So that's the soulmate of Aries, or twin soul, or love interest. The person you're watching, if you're an Aries, this was the reading for the person you're watching this thinking about. Let's see what Aries energy is for May 1st through 15th. Who is going to win? Well, hopefully it's not that like that. Hopefully everyone wins in this, even the person who ends up not in the connection, right? What is the energy for Aries for May 1st through 15th, 2019? Aries. So you're making a lot of movement, Aries. I think you're ready for, as the sun leaves your sign and goes into Taurus, you're really ready to move into the future. King of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Why are you getting the Four of Cups, Aries? Two more, please. Okay. Okay, so Aries, I can see why that Tower card was there for the soulmate in the overall energy. You've got a lot of tough stuff coming in here. What's the overall energy for May 1st through 15th? Okay. Overall energy is the Seven of Wands, and behind that is the Lovers. And the Eight of Wands is in reverse. So there's a real need for communication here. There's a really strong need for communication. You've got the King of Pentacles, which is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. This is a really abundant energy, the King of Pentacles. Someone who's really stable and comfortable and, you know, sitting in their power. That's good. But then it looks like that's in one aspect of your life you're feeling that way when it comes to maybe your financial situation. However, when it comes to love, there seems to be some resistance here, maybe some blockages. And you've got, that's the Four of Cups. And then you've also got the Five of Pentacles, which is, you know, kind of feeling isolated and left out of something. So you may be the one who's feeling left out in this three-party situation that could involve Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, and Aries, Leo, Sag. But there's definitely a lot of change going on here, and you're the one maybe feeling left out, but you're also the one who's maybe caught in some way. You could be unintentionally or even intentionally causing that if you're blocking this from happening. Maybe based on past experience, you're a little defensive. I'm not sure what that Seven of Wands is for you, but it is a defensive posture. Oh, good. I'm glad it's resonating for you. Even though it's tough energy to be resonating, I'm sorry you're going through this. Eight of Pentacles, but we're all going through it right now, right? I mean, we all are. Let's just lay it all out there and be real. So Eight of Pentacles is willing to, this is where I'm getting a little bit confused with these energies. There's a willingness here to put the work in, and though it will pay off as you do. There's a willingness here. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Yep, that's what I've heard. There's a willingness to put, yeah, me too, Robin, me too, me too. And, you know, I'm just trying to stick in, put my, you know, stay busy. But, you know, sometimes you have to just take a break too. You've got, guys, I don't know, Aries, look, you've got the Four of Cups and then the Five of Pentacles. Love to you too, Christina. And then you've got the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Wands. So, yeah, I feel the love, guys. Sending you guys love too. Thanks. Everybody spread that love and those high vibes to each other. You've got the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Wands. This is an energy here, like other than this willingness to put the work in and perhaps some good financial stuff going on, the love stuff is really messy right now. Look at this. 4 cards that are all reflecting a lot of stuck, defensive, frustrated, worn out, you know, you name it, guys. This is what's going on. But you still do have the Lovers card here at the bottom of the deck. It is. It's time for us all to love ourselves. You know, you have to love yourself first. If you don't love what is it RuPaul always say? If you don't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love somebody else, right? And that is so true. But remember, here's the thing. There's a couple points that need to be made based on these cards. With the Eight of Swords, this is a self-imposed prison, guys. You don't have to be in this prison. Okay, you do not. So if there is something occur, so if there is something that you can shift or change to free yourself from this, first of all, take the blindfold off. If you're not seeing something clearly because you're choosing not to, you know, that's it is what it is. Now, I understand if somebody's giving you mixed signals on the other side, that can be frustrating. But your heart will always tell you the truth. You know, your intuition, if you're connecting to source and you're balanced, you're going to get the truth. You're going to know the truth. So don't let someone else throw you off the truth. Hey, Chandra is here. Chandra Sangat, I love you too. You and I need to do an intuitive hits reading. Haven't talked to you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Yes, meditation, grounding, whatever works for you. A lot of times I'll be doing a reading and somebody will ask me, well, what can I do to get balanced? And it's like, I don't know. I mean, I don't have that answer. I can read cards. I can read cards. I can tell y'all how to read cards. That's why I'm doing the class on intuitive reading. I can tell y'all about that. But when it comes to what's going to work for you personally, I am not the expert on that. That is not my forte. And what works for me may not work for you. So I don't know. I can tell you what I do, but it's different for everyone, guys. Just find what works for you and stick with it. Keep raising the vibe, keep getting balanced, keep putting the work in, because that's the one area that you guys have some good cards coming out. This Eight of Pentacles and then the King of Pentacles is putting in the work. And it's probably not so much to this connection right now, but to yourself, because this connection looks like a mess. A mess, right? And that's okay, guys. You know, sometimes that's what it takes to get from point A to point B is some messiness, but it'll work itself out. They've got the world card at the end of their side, the soulmate, and it was clarified by this Four of Wands. So that's good stuff. That means business, and you're going to get there too. Okay. So there's your card. It was the only card turned over in my my rider deck. So really interesting. You're showing up, guys. So show up to your life, show up to your connections. Let's see what the message is from the romance angels. Whatever. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, good, Erica. I'm glad that it's on point. All right. Yes, this is your soulmate. That just popped out. So even though, you know, sometimes the way things happen, if you take a step back, that's actually confirmation of what a connection is. Like you can have a good, you know, when you're in a connection where you guys take 3 steps forward and then automatically 2 steps back, really good things happen, and then like the weirdest crap comes out of nowhere. You know, it's like dark energy invading the connection. It's pretty obvious why. That's because it's a deep energetic connection, and those things happen for a reason, right? To get you growth, painful growth. But yeah, this is your soulmate, right? No doubt about it. And it's not going to be the stronger the soul connection is, you know, soulmates, twin souls, the stronger it is, the more the darkness is going to come in and try to disrupt it. That's just the way it works. So be aware of that. Be well aware of that and expect it, but also expect victory through that. Okay? Expect to come out on top. So you can expect the darkness to throw everything, including the kitchen sink, at your connection, and you can also expect to come out victorious no matter what. Those are 2 things you guys can expect. So that's that. All right, Aries, I hope you guys have a great remainder of April, and this gives you some guidance for what's coming in May. Yeah, it doesn't look like the most beautiful reading ever, and we love those, of course, but this is a nice card, and it did come out to clarify the world on the soulmate side, so hopefully you'll be a part of that.